Good Monday morning, Evo Fitland fans out there. I was just sitting here on my deck having my morning coffee with one of my favorite mugs. I think it's so fun. Going through some emails, going through some things from the weekend, and one of the consistent messages that I always get, and I thought it would be great to put out here on social media because everybody can listen to it and not feel alone. But how many of us have on Facebook or any social media platform have seen somebody getting great results and you get social media envy and you're like, why do they have such success? And I've tried everything and still can't get my body to lose fat. I can never get the results that I want, and you get really social media envy. And the reason why is because, one, it's something that we want and we feel that we are putting in the adequate amount of tools or adequate amount of effort, I guess I should say, adequate amount of effort into this goal. So why is it not being given to me, right? We don't want to work for things anymore. We want things just given to us. And I will say that, one, if you want something given to you, you're going to miss out on the biggest part of life is learning what you're made up of. And that at the end, when you achieve it, you can feel proud of yourself because it wasn't given to you, right? How many moms are out there that say, if I just give this to you, you're never going to learn a lesson. You need to earn it. So we need to earn it. So here's a little secret insider tip that these successful things that you're seeing on the internet don't tell you is that, one, they had to make nutritional shifts. Two, they had to have a calorie deficit. Three, they had to be consistent. So usually if we can think of ourselves and our last effort of doing something, were those three things there? Maybe one was, maybe the other one was 50%, maybe the other one was 10%. Well, when they're not combined together, you're not going to get the results of somebody else. But here is the biggest secret of all. People that rely on a plan, you get bombarded with diets all the time. I do too. What frustrates me the most is that we work with women, and women are so busy all the time that they don't have time to stop and think. So they just want to grab the first thing that sounds good. This is going to help me. This is going to show me the way. This is the Holy Grail. And they fail. And then know how this one is. 9 times a year, a woman is going to look for a new strategy. They're going to fail and they're going to look for somebody to give them the answers, but they're not going to be consistent. So what really does make all the results happen is that you find out where you are now, today. You're like, okay, great. I am exhausted, I'm driving to work and I don't want to go. No, I don't mean that. I mean, like, truly talk to yourself. Like, maybe log your foods for 3 or 4 days, write them on a journal, put them in MyFitnessPal, and just see, how are you normally eating? Who are you? And what I found most is everybody's on a diet, but the results when they put their food down on paper, they're not. And the missing link is education. We're not taught how to eat. Nobody teaches us how to eat. But in the States, you can get whatever you want when you want it, and it's fast and it's cheap and it's garbage. But because we're so busy, that's enticing? No, I can't even think. What's the word I'm looking for? It's attracting us. I'm gonna go simple. So what I'm trying to say is that if you want results and you want to be the envy on social media, do these things. Log your foods for 3 to 4 days in MyFitnessPal, preferably, because that's going to give you the macro breakdown. That's a whole nother topic, but it's going to give you the macro breakdown. Have somebody that looks at macros and knows what macros are to just give a good scan on it, because it is going to shed so much light that you're never going to have to buy another diet again, because you have the knowledge on how to eat. And you don't need to go on this shake or that pill or this eating plan. You need to just learn how to eat. When you learn how to eat, you don't have to look for a how do you eat ever again. Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't it be nice to take this diet industry and tell it to go itself and stop buying into it because it's stupid. God gave us everything we need. It's all available to us just as easily as everything else. The other hard part is consistency. I know that. If you know me and my journey, I quit my job and started the business full time. And when I did that, my whole life shifted. I now have, 200 children that I worry about. And so my body became last. I was still consistent, but I was not in a calorie deficit, I can tell you that much. And also too, I would say, no, I was not eating all clean all the time. Hell no. Last night I had whoopie pie. So you know what I mean? Like, those are the things that social media is not telling you. That how many times have they failed before they learned how? But I can guarantee you, if somebody's losing weight right now on social media that you're envying and they're on a plan, good effing luck. They ain't gonna keep it because there's no way. They don't know how to do it long term. So make sure that you find somebody who can read your food log. If you want us to, we're happy to help you, but it's not necessary. Find a coach. Find somebody to read your macros. Have them give you a couple suggestions that you can implement easy into your life so that you can do it forever and not just this much, and then you might fall back on a couple of things, but then you're gonna apply them again because you remember them. I'm giving you a lot of information right now, but 3 simple things again that I want you to do today. And if you will, give me a little emoji down below, like thumbs up or any emoji, I don't care, whatever's the first one that pops up. I want you to log your foods this week. Write it down, preferably in MyFitnessPal. Then I want you to reach out to somebody that you know and that has done macros before, somebody that knows how to read MyFitnessPal. If you want us to, just post below, private message us, send us an email, heather@evofitnh.com. But it doesn't have to be us. I want you to succeed wherever you are. Go to somebody that you trust. Have them look at that and say, I want you to give me a few things that I can implement right now, today, that is easy for me to do. And then watch the results happen. And when you see those results, then you'll go back to that person and say, give me some more. But remember, it has to be a calorie deficit. Doesn't have to be huge. Doesn't have to be this huge, you got to go from 2,000 calories down to 1,500 calories. It can literally be 100 calories a day. That's a bite. Maybe 200 calories. It depends on your outcome, but don't go there yet. And then make sure that you're consistent. And having a coach, people, I will tell you time and time again, I didn't believe in it in the beginning. When my first coach, which took me years to hire, told me, if you want to be great in an area, hire a coach. And I didn't think I was good enough to have a coach. I didn't think that a coach was there for me. And when I started to see the changes with that one coach I had, I then hired 2 more. I have 3 coaches in different areas of my life because I want to be great and I don't want to waste time. I'm only on this earth for a short period of time. I want to find my greatness as quickly as possible. But guarantee you guys, you're all going to fail. You're all going to fall flat on your face. You're going to feel, I know this video is going a long time, but I just want you to know that every great person out there feels like a failure probably half of their day. Because when you're trying to do great, you're always outside your comfort zone, and you're going to be outside your comfort zone while you do this. So give me an emoji down below, give me a thumbs up, anything to say, I'm going to do this. 3 days, that's it, just 3 days. Just be you for 3 days. Put your numbers in there, 3 days, be you. Don't lie to yourself, write it down, have somebody read it, give you a suggestion, and then you do it, and then you just do it. But ask for something that's easy to apply that you can do, a little tiny shift. I hope that was helpful this morning. I don't know, I was just heavy on my heart. I've just got a lot of women that are frustrated and sad, and I just want to be able to reprogram everybody's mind and tell them to stop listening to fucking TV and other people and all these quick fucking fixes, because you're better than that. Drop the noise, enjoy your Monday. It's going to be a beautiful day. And remind you, have a beautiful, blessed day. Get out, enjoy the sunshine, and spread joy. Say something nice to somebody who's not expecting it.